Now to a surge in cyclospora infections on the other side of the country, getting national attention. It's a foodborne parasite that causes diarrhea. The epicenter of the outbreak has centered around Michigan, Ohio, West Virginia, and Kentucky. Together, those states are dealing with thousands of cases reported. Lettuce or prepackaged salad greens are potentially the prime suspects, but a specific source is still unknown. No cases in Washington have been linked to the outbreak, but with the cause of these illnesses still a mystery, many people are concerned about their fresh produce. Fox 13's Frankie Thompson joining us live after speaking with shoppers about this outbreak. Frankie?
Yeah, Sabira, 27 cases of cyclosporiasis have been reported in Washington, according to the State Department of Health, though officials clarified none of those cases are connected to the outbreaks in those affected states happening currently. Still, plenty of people are talking about this parasite while they're out shopping.
It's peak produce season in Washington, a time when local markets are packed with shoppers looking for the freshest summer fruits and vegetables.
Our produce here in Washington is just spectacular. Like the corn right now is like unbelievable.
But lately, a shadow of worry hangs over the produce aisle at grocery stores as a cyclospora outbreak spreads across the nation.
This is really unusual for the United States.
The CDC says cyclospora is microscopic and sticks tightly to produce surfaces, especially leafy greens and berries. Officials say while it's important to wash and sanitize produce, it might not be enough to remove the parasite. Shoppers like Sarah Larson still do what they can to deter it.
Yeah, I usually wash it with hot water, and I know that there's pesticides that are still on there, but I think there are other means that are coming out of how to wash vegetables and fruits more safely.
Though Washington State is not experiencing a cyclosporiasis outbreak, Frank's Quality Produce at Pike Place Market says customers are still asking questions.
I have no produce that's going to get anybody sick here.
Staff are quick to reassure guests that 75% of their inventory is grown in state, with the rest coming from the West Coast and Mexico, completely bypassing the regions currently seeing an outbreak.
I get people that are concerned, maybe they have some immune problems that could be exacerbated by, their condition, and what people are eating is critically important to their health.
Mendoza's Mexican Mercado has been sourcing from local farmers for 15 years. The staff says keeping it local isn't just about supporting the local economy, it's about peace of mind.
I think it's more important for the same reason, to keep it local, to keep it fresher, to get here faster, and we got more guarantees. My advice to the customers is always get local.
The State Department of Health says majority of the cases that were reported here are from people who traveled internationally where the infection is pursuing. Now, symptoms of this parasite include diarrhea, as we mentioned earlier, and that can last anywhere from a few days to a month if left untreated. Reporting live in Seattle, Frankie Thompson, Fox 13 News.